Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Karina, and one of my personal goals has always been to be able to reach financial freedom. But for many years, I was doing absolutely nothing towards achieving that goal. This has now led me to become an all-cash budgeter in order to really take control of my finances. I'm now on a debt-free journey using the zero-based budget and cash stuffing method because I want to be a good steward of my finances and ultimately be able to help others. If this is something that interests you, please join along. Hi guys, I hope everyone is doing super well today. So we have something fun and exciting today. I have mentioned in previous videos that I have a really small buffer in my bank account, which just means that I have to continuously do an unstuffing of my wallet and my cash envelope so that I can replenish my bank account. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I figured we would do another unstuffing video and also a mini wallet like check-in, just so that I can see what things I still need to stuff into my wallet, for example, like my groceries, or see just the status of what my wallet and my spending is to now. I still have another week until I get paid. So I just want to be mindful of my wallet situation and where I am with cash. Okay, so you guys will remember my online spending tracker. I do track everything on my iPad. I have the GoodNotes app where I have created templates for myself. So I do everything from my zero-based budgets, my cash denominations, to my spending tracker on my iPad in a notebook in the GoodNotes app. So I did go ahead and fill out the things that I have spent. These are things that I have paid for with my debit card. And I did go through and also put the categories that I will be taking the money out of so that I can pay myself back in my bank account. Okay, I'm just gonna set this off to the side so we can make space for unstuffing the envelopes. So the first thing I'm gonna do is reach for my savings, because that's where I put rollover $1 bills and things, so that it's a good place to start to make change. So I'm just gonna set this off to the side, and we can count this so that I remember how much is supposed to stay in savings. So I do have a $2 bill in here that I am just going to set off in the back here because we will not be including that in here. Okay, so let's count this out. We have 50, 70, 90, 110, 115, 120, 121, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 130, 131, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 141, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So $146. So we're just gonna, I'm actually going to put this out in my cash tray, and then we'll just remember at the end to count 146 to go back into the savings. So this is all $1. Okay, so the first thing we have on our online spending tracker is miscellaneous. So I am going to pull that out of my high priority sinking funds. And in miscellaneous is where I am saving up for money that I'm going to be using to create envelopes for myself and for new budget binders and for a new wallet. So we do have a couple of things coming out of miscellaneous. So I'm just going to add those up really quickly on my calculator. So we have 6 plus 30 plus 35 for a total of $71 coming out of miscellaneous, which I think we have just enough. I took advantage of Amazon Prime Day and got myself a laminator finally. So I'm slowly but surely getting all the things that I need, the supplies. So I finally got my laminator, and I have like the paper, and I got some of the pouches, but I'm still waiting for a couple of things that I need to get. But I will get those soon, hopefully. So currently in miscellaneous, we have 50, 70, 90. So I'm going to set that aside, and I need to give myself $19 in change. And I don't have any 10s, so I'm going to have to use 5. Okay. I thought I had a lot more change in here, but I guess I don't. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 going back into miscellaneous. Okay, so I think that's going to be it for this binder. So we will set this aside. And I'm going to mark these off on my tracking sheet. So we did this one, and this one. So the next category we have here is groceries. And those are going to come out of my wallet, which I had off to the side here. So we will get that in here. Get that out of the way. And groceries. Okay, so I'm just going to add up what we have on our online spending tracker for groceries. So we have $60 plus $45, and I think that is it. Yes, so just those two. So $105. I do order my groceries online, which is why it comes out of my checking account. So $105. So I do have a $100 bill, but I kind of want to save that because I have two 50s, and that'll help with making my wallet smaller. I do want to take this 20 back to the bank because it's really awful, but I think that that's just going to complicate things a little bit more, and it's fine because it'll ultimately get spent anyway next time I go to the grocery store. So let's just try to make this as easy as possible. So we have 1 and then a 10, and I need to give myself $5 back. So it's gonna have to come out of the ones. I'm gonna try to do ugly ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've slowly, as I make change for myself, been keeping just the crispy ones, so they're all pretty good, to be completely honest. Okay, and now we have in groceries, we have 1, 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I am, since we're already here, going to take out what I have in my envelopes for groceries because we do have guests coming next week and I need to stock up the fridge before they get here. So I'm just going to pull this binder again. And if you watched my last cash stuffing video, you saw that I have started to set aside part of what I have budgeted for my groceries into my envelope so that I don't spend it all at one time, so that I can really extend that as much as possible over the next 2 weeks because I am paid on a semi-monthly basis. So this is what we're going to take back into my wallet. My wallet's going to be a little stuffed, but that's okay. It'll be spent relatively quickly here. Although I kind of do want to take these. So I think what I'm going to do is condense this down a little bit because it's going to fill my wallet up, and some of these bills are just really awful. So we have 100, we have 50, I'll keep that. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So I'll take these back to the bank because they are really ugly. And these are the oldest bills. I haven't seen this design in bills in a really long time. Okay, so that's gonna go back, and we'll take 100 and put this into my wallet to condense it down a little bit. I could condense it down further now that we have change for the $5, but those 5s are really ugly anyway, so I'd rather just keep the ones. Okay, so let's see how much is going to go back into my grocery wallet. So 100, 150, 200, 250, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 255. That'll be perfect so that I can stock up on groceries for our guest. Okay. Okay, so now I'm just gonna mark those things off on my tracking sheet here. Groceries, groceries. Okay, so the next category we have here is clothing. As I told you guys, I did take advantage of Prime Day and I got a couple of things that were on super sale. So hopefully we have enough in clothing here. If not, we might have to wait and pull next week. So let's see how much we have in clothing. We have $12. And I need 23. So I think I'm just gonna wait on this one until I have enough money to pay myself back for that. The next thing we have is household. That might be in my high priority. Okay, so household is not in this binder. So I feel like I'm all over the place, but I'm still trying to really understand or memorize where things are in my binders, and sometimes I feel like I should just recategorize them because now I think that things should be in certain binders, but they're not. Okay, so from household we have $30, so I'll keep that 20, and we just need 4. So I'll make change for this 10, and I need to give myself back $6. Ugh, these 5s are so awful. I guess I'll check this one. Okay. So now in household, we have $26. And I think that's it now for real in these binders. Okay, and now I'm just going to check it off on my spending tracker. So household, $4. And the other things, I guess I should have checked beforehand. The other 2 things on here actually are also going to come out of my wallet. And that is my personal spending and eating out. So, let's see. So the first thing I have is from spending, I'm going to take out $10 because we went and saw Sound of Freedom. You guys, I can't recommend that movie enough. It's really, wow, it's amazing. So that was $10 for the movie ticket. All of these 5s are so incredibly awful. I can't even believe it. But let's take the 2 worst ones. So $10 is going back there. And in spending, I still have $5, $10, $11, $12, $13, $14. And then we'll go ahead and get the next one, which is eating out. And that was $11. So we only have a 50. So I'm going to do 51 so that I can give myself $40 back. But I'm just going to check the math. I know you guys are probably like cringing. You're like, that is the like easiest math ever, but just want to make sure. Okay, so $40. So we will grab 2 20s. Okay. So in eating out, we still have 20, 40, 1, 2, $42. I can't wait, you guys, until I get a new wallet because this is just not cutting it anymore. It gets so packed once I start getting change, but it'll come soon enough, soon enough. Okay, I'm just going to grab my spending tracker and mark those 2 things off. And let me add up really quickly how much we should be taking to the bank. So we have 201, and then we had $146 that was in my savings challenge. So fingers crossed, if everything went accordingly, I should have $347 in here. So let's check. So we have 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 300, 310, 320, 25, 30, 35, 336, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. Okay, perfect. I got a little nervous there. to be completely honest, but we have $347. So we're going to go ahead and take out the $146 that goes back into my savings challenge, and I'm going to get the nicer bills that I can here. So we have 100, $40, and I might, to be completely honest, just see how much I have in ones and keep that in here. Let's take the nicer ones. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And everything else is going to go back to the bank. These ones are so nice. I kind of want to keep them, but it's fine. Okay, so let's just count everything out just to make sure that everything is going to the right category. So here we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200, 201. Perfect. And then going back into my savings challenge, we have 50, 100, 120, 140, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. And we'll put the $2 bill back in here, even though we never counted that. And then that will go back into my savings challenge. Okay, so this was pretty quick and easy, so that'll go back over here, and I do have this little envelope. This is what I usually take to the bank, and this is what we're going to put this money in so that we know that that is definitely what's going to the bank. Okay, so that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. That really helps me out, and just so that I also know what kind of content you guys like. And I have some exciting news coming up in my next video, something that I'm really proud of and I hope to be able to share with you guys. So stay tuned. I will see you guys in my next cash stuffing video. Bye!